man who survived a bear attack in the Kootenays, is talking about his harrowing experience tonight. He was mauled by a grizzly and then accidentally shot, but he is recovering. Susanna De Silva has his story and a warning. His wounds might be hard to look at for some of you.
Wilf Lloyd still has a long recovery ahead of him.
So there's 5 of those. I blew my knee out. I have no knee.
Most of his injuries are the result of being shot in the leg by his son-in-law, the man Lloyd knows he owes his life to.
To keep in that moment, to have the presence of mind, what Ski did when he was watching his father-in-law get eaten is just truly amazing.
Lloyd and son-in-law Ski Podrasky were on their annual elk hunting trip near Fernie. Lloyd bent down to look at what he thought was an injured elk when he heard something.
I looked down and the bear's eyes are locked on me and he's at a full gallop. Then he hit me in my chest and rolled me. And I was on the ground face up, and within a second, like Skeet said, it was probably less than a second, he was on top of me.
And a second after that, Lloyd says the bear was going for his throat.
He finally opens his mouth to come down, and I jam my whole left hand into his mouth as he comes down. And just as he's clamping down to crush it or to do whatever, it's in his mouth for literally 2-3 seconds, and Skeet shoots him.
But that wasn't enough to get the 225-kilogram bear off Lloyd, who then manages to bring up one of his legs to try to kick the bear off. That's when he's shot as Podrasky desperately keeps firing.
Now he's bobbing his head again, and he's looking to come down in my throat again, and as he comes down, his mouth open, I closed my fist and I jammed it right literally into the back of his throat. His canine came down right to the bone, and again he's starting to climb down, and Skeet shoots him.
This time the bear runs away briefly, giving the now out-of-ammunition Podrasky enough time to grab Lloyd's gun and kill the bear, who was coming back for more. Lloyd was rushed to hospital, and it may be a long time before he returns to his taxidermy business, so friends have started a fundraising website.
It amazes me. He brings a smile on my face because I get to see my grandkids. I get to see my wife again.
Susanna De Silva, CBC News, Vancouver.